Hi guys, and welcome back to Ravenwood. Today we're going to be spending a day with the Brickfall family, and it consists of Anya and Ward and their new son Andile. And this here, I don't know, can you see? But these fumes here, that's the baby who's leaking through our walls. This here is Anya's sewing machine that's also leaking through the walls. So this is their house. This house was originally this kind of tiny house, but I have expanded it. This house is new from the last time I showed you the neighborhood. I downloaded this today. Only part of the upstairs was like a second story was livable. And I wanted to fix something there, change it a little bit, and then I couldn't fix the roof anymore because I'm not really a roof wizard like some people are. So I had to make a full upstairs. And I actually really like the way it ended up. I'm really happy about this living room part here. That's kind of like a greenhouse living room thing. And I don't know why there's no wall here. You can actually see the bathroom door through. I don't know about this game, it's so weird sometimes. Yeah, and that's our factory. So actually I'm currently really happy with these three houses. I like this house. I'm not that let me try to talk again. I'm just not sure this is the right house in this spot. And I'm not sure about this house, but I have downloaded some new houses, so I will try to find the correct houses for this street. And let's go and check out this house. It's a tiny house. That's the master bedroom. Oh, I was really happy I could actually fit here a closet, because I barely ever use this closet. It's so big and awkward, and I don't like it to be in the middle of the room, so I always have to, if I try to find a space for it, always has to be somehow like I don't see inside. There's a tiny bathroom. This is Anya's room. She likes her sewing, and this is the baby room. And downstairs is a little bit messy, but this is the tiny kitchen and living room. Yesterday, oh, I did it. We need to take care of this plant. The other ones were harvested yesterday. This I forgot about. Well, actually, Ward was harvesting them, and then because you know the bug that they don't disappear immediately, he started trying to re-harvest some of these plants that he already harvested, and I thought he had done everything, and I cancelled the interaction, but I guess he didn't do this yet. So yeah, that's why it's still there, and it's very, very sickly. Unfortunately, Ward has work today. He is working as a pastor. There is, I think, actually like level 5 is called like pastor or something, like without the youth part, and that's where he's going to stop. When he gets there, I am going to give him the job stopinator. And so he got a promotion on Friday, and in the previous level, like this is level 2, he had a holiday, like a day off on Saturday and Sunday, but then he got promotion, so he is actually working. Poor Kai doesn't have any holidays until Tuesday, and he actually might get a promotion if we skill a little bit, so let's see when he has a day off. How is our wife doing? He could actually take care of the baby. Stinky baby. Let's bathe. Oops. It was on fast forward. Andile is going to have his birthday today, so we will wait until 4 o'clock until Ward comes home from his job, and then we have the birthday. So you will see like what does he look like when he's a toddler. He's been having a lot of thoughts about adopting a baby. He's not have the want, just like been really thinking about it a lot. So I'm thinking that maybe at some point he is going to like adopt a baby, or they are going to adopt a baby. I would love for them to have another baby soon, so that the kids can grow up together and there's not like 20 years difference between them. So I don't know. But they don't have a want to have another baby, and I don't want them to have a baby unless they actually want to do it. Only if I'm playing a legacy, then I decide when they have babies, or should they have babies even if they don't have the want for it. But none of these houses are a legacy, they are just normal households. Yeah, you should actually... You can use this. Maybe take a quick shower before you have to go to work. She is going to start a type of clothing shop in my hood. Let me pause the game because I can't concentrate on both talking and watching what my Sims are doing. See, I have this downloaded version of this sewing machine, and I thought that I would use the EA option that you create an outfit and then she will sell it. But the problem with that is that you have to know what you are creating before you create it, and you can only make full outfits. And then I think the lady's name is Rebecca. She does a lot of animated objects and really cool mods for The Sims 2, and she has the knitting mod. And the knitting mod, I'm not really I don't use it in my game. I'm not super happy with the animations or how it looks, but the awesome thing about it is that you create, when you finish knitting, you create a bundle of clothing, and then you can basically click it and select that buy outfit, and then you can choose what outfit you buy. And I was hoping that this modded sewing machine would work the same way. You do actually get this bundle of clothing, but that's only option to sell it, and there wasn't an option actually to select the outfit from here. So kind of I was a little bit disappointed, because I have so little Sims in my hood and I don't have townies, so I can't really open a proper clothing shop with the mannequins and the clothing racks and everything. No, clothing racks and everything. So I was hoping that she could create outfits and then sell them. For example, if the Sim wants an outfit, I could sell it to them and then they can pay her or something. But because I don't know how to do it, I'm thinking that maybe I can still use this mod so that I open a shop where I sell these, and when Sims buy these bundle of clothings, I can then sell them in their own when I play them, and then use this mod to give them a free outfit. So I might do something like that, because just like with the car thing, I want my Sims to actually create the outfit before they buy it. So we might start a small shop where we sell a bundle of clothing, and then I just have to figure out a way to delete this outfit, this clothing, without actually getting money. In The Sims 3 I could just like shift click and then can I do it in here as well? No, I can shift click and select delete this object, and it will delete it without giving me any money. So I need to find some similar way to do that, so that the Sims who buy this outfit will delete it without getting any money from it. I don't know, I'm just like playing around with this idea still. And we only have like one outfit. I created 2 outfits originally, and yesterday I could sell it for 400 simoleons, but because it has been outside, it's only like it's reduced price. And this I tried this every day and this every day. I don't know why they show up twice, but it's the same thing, these 2 options. But at least if I start selling this type of bundle of clothing, I can just create like one type of outfit. I don't have to create like every single type of outfit. So I don't know, did that make any sense? So we will start somehow a clothing shop with Anya. Goodbye, wife. Okay, let's tend this and then water this and then harvest this. Oh, and then when husband comes home, he has to stock this. Yeah, so Anya is a slob. And I said that I don't, when I have a slob sim, I don't direct them to clean at all. But there is an exception. See, I must have mentioned this in either one of my videos or in my Tumblr or somewhere, but my favorite YouTuber is it's a woman called Sophia, who has a YouTube channel called My Great Challenge. And she basically, she cleans and she renovates her house. And especially the cleaning videos I like, because she's so normal, she's not perfect, and she makes mistakes, and she says that the house just sometimes explodes and then she has to start again, and I absolutely love her normality. So she's not like a perfect YouTuber like maybe some of the cleaning ladies are, but I like her really much. And my favorite let me try again. My favorite podcast. See, I was trying to do and talk at the same time. I can't do that. So my favorite podcast is the podcast by a woman called Dana K. White. And she has a podcast called A Slob Comes Clean. She also has 2 books about cleaning and organizing. And I have both her books as a audiobook, and I absolutely love them. She has such a wonderful voice, and basically she started her blog like 9 years ago or 10 years ago because she had a problem. She was a stay-at-home mother, and she said that she always had problems like keeping a house clean. And then she started with small steps, and her small steps are basically she does the dishes every day. She sweeps her kitchen because that's the only way she can actually see if there is like, I don't know, garbage and groceries and toys on the floor, is if she actually sweeps the kitchen floor every day. Then she cleans the bathrooms, like swipes them and takes the clutter away. And then her fourth habit was a 5-minute pickup. So she takes 5 minutes, puts a timer on, picks up her house, and when the timer goes off, she's done. And that's helped her a lot. And Anya actually got a want to gain a cleaning skill. So I'm thinking that she's struggling just like Dana. So our small step, so the only thing I let her do is that I let her do the dishes, but only after dinner. So anything else doesn't get cleaned, but she just does the dishes. And when we she doesn't have, no, she has 1 point already. So because she's been raking, I think she got it from there. So I'm thinking that when she gets maybe like 2 points, then we can take the next task, which would be picking up, like swiping the kitchen floor, which basically means that if there is like garbage on the floor or something, trash on the floor, and I'm going to extend it to the whole house, we can pick that up. And then when she gets the second 2 cleaning points, then we can extend it to cleaning the bathroom or something. And then the last thing, when she gets passes 5 skill points in cleaning, then we can start doing the beds in the morning and maybe other cleaning things if there are. And when she has basically learned enough, I don't know how much is enough, maybe 6 points or 8 points, whatever points, I'm going to give her a 1 need point. I want to give her like 2 need points to the point that she actually doesn't, she might actually do something autonomously, because 3 is the limit when she's still like a really slob. So maybe at some point I can give her 4. I don't know. This is the plan. So currently we only do the dishes, but only after dinner. So these will stay here. She's a little bit down on her social. Let's take a shower. Also, by the way, I don't know, I explained so much, maybe too much. I should play more, talk less. Anyhow, I think let's make more outfits. Grow up our inventory. Oh, by the way, she has done some curtains and some other things. And, you know, like the blacksmith guy, he also, like, makes items. But I have a rule that you can only sell them on Friday, because it makes like no sense how fast Sims can get money in this game. So I'm thinking Friday is the day that you can clean up your inventory and sell these items. Maybe Friday is the day the convenience store is open or something, I don't know. So that at one point when they actually ran out of money, she couldn't make any more items to sell. So these are waiting until next Friday. Yeah, it doesn't matter what it's called. By the way, about Ward, you know how I said that okay, you know how I said that I tried the thing with the loan jar, that I put it to the church and had a sim actually go there and pay 100 simoleons, and it didn't work because when I went with another sim, the amount was like not registered. But I'm thinking that because he is always on the lot when I visit it with another sim, and I can control him, so next time I'm going to try so that I will control him, take the jar out, pay 100 simoleons, put the jar back in his inventory, and then I will check, does the amount register? Because if it does, then we could actually like pay that way. How to say? Yeah, we can pay like that way a little bit, you know, like money to the church or something. So then the community can help with paying for the church. Another option could be that I put a check in. Yeah, I don't care. I don't do these tasks. I hate them. Yeah, chance cards, that's what they are called. Yeah, so another option is, because I have this checkbook, that maybe I could like have a checkbook in the lot and then have people send him a check or something. I'll have to still like play around and test what is the best option. Yeah, it's like we've been like recording for like so long, and it's only like 12 in the same time because I've been talking so much. Oh, and if you like cleaning, like I do, and you like podcasts about cleaning, there's actually another one. The Slop Comes Clean is my favorite cleaning podcast, but there's actually a new one I found called Clutterbug, and it's by this Canadian lady who also has a YouTube channel, but I haven't really like watched her YouTube so much yet. But she has an absolutely lovely voice as well, and I like because she's Canadian. There's just some word, I just don't remember what word it was, and the way she pronounced it, it always makes me like really happy because it's so cute how she says it. But I have like, I don't remember what word it was, but every time I hear it I'm like, oh yeah, that's it. But anyhow, and that's a good podcast as well. How are you doing, wife? Yay! Maybe we can finish that later. Let's do this. Let's fast forward a little bit. These are things that I fast forward even when I'm playing alone, because it's like tedious to just watch her do that. Also, we can't really do many. At some point we have to pay. Like, not pay, I mean, like... I have to stop because we run out of money. Yay, done. Let's go and call a sim. Because when I was playing the politician's wife, Zoe, and I noticed, see, she is like -1. When I was playing Zoe, she was like +5. No, we are not going to call Zoe because I thought that they have the same relationship. Zoe can come and talk to us. Let's talk to our baby. Play and cuddle and change diaper. So if they become friends, Zoe has to initiate the interaction. Oh, I hope this recording goes well, because Bandicam, I just updated Bandicam before I started recording, and I did check everything should be fine. Oh, this is pretty. Who knows? Look, curtains. Somebody actually asked me in my Sims 3 videos, in one of them, like, why don't I have ever curtains in my house? Like, don't I like curtains? It's like, no, I love curtains, but my Sims are usually just so poor that they can't afford them. Oh, trying not to laugh, because if I laugh I must stop coughing. Why don't you eat something, my dear? Hey, I have coffee. I hope we finish recording this episode before it's 7 o'clock. It's now like 18:43, because my cat gets... I gave him like 2 pieces of fish at 7 o'clock every day. And it's amazing how well he has learned when it's fish o'clock in this house. And then he will come and complain if I don't give him fish. So that's why I'm hoping we finish recording before it's 7. Are you socialist still? Do you have any friends? This dog is Erin Kennedy's dog, and this is my Abby is the woodcutter's dog. She really doesn't get along with dogs. I don't know, lady, do whatever you want. Maybe you should take a nap. The baby is going to wake up soon. Her trait is, well, her favorite color is yellow. You probably noticed it from the decorating. And she's eco-friendly. And this is also something she struggles with, because the first time she fertilized this, I did it before I gave her the trait, because I forgot I hadn't given her a trait. So she actually bought the fertilizer, and then she got the eco-friendly trait. And if you're eco-friendly, of course, you don't fertilize with chemicals. So kind of like she failed in that as well, poor girl. And he's mature. He's all serious and priest-like. But if he's going to clean our plates, then what I'm going to do at... hey! It's birthday time! After they eat cake, she can clean these dishes. If she would have been doing a fly daily, I would have made her clean the sink, because one of the rules is that you have to keep a clear, shiny sink, which I think is ridiculous. I think a clean sink is fine, doesn't have to be shiny, but she's not doing fly lady. She's just doing, trying to survive, trying to make her house better. Oh, by the way, we don't have a potty. Just noticed that. What is her lifetime want? Oh yeah. Yeah, this goes well with the priest thing. Okay, lady, wake up. Your baby is having a birthday. Oh yeah, by the way, because they got twins and I couldn't make it work so well. I had to build them. They took a 5,000 simoleon loan and built a second story here. Why didn't you grow her up? Oh my god, dude, you're like the worst. Do I need a second cake now? So this is like wasting money. Okay. This time she chose the cake, so it's yellow. And why don't you... Don't hold him, just... It's not the cake that's stinky in here, man. Now move away, dude. I'm trying to grow up your son. I wish you could put this in the fridge, but you can't. But they can stay in the inventory and they will not go bad. So, is he growing up or not? What's wrong with that baby? I don't understand. Why is he not growing up? Fine, bathe him. Maybe he will, like, grow on his own, I don't know. I guess this is, like, not compatible with free time, because there is no option to study parenting. But he wants to have promotion, so let's practice his speech. This goes well with his youth pastor thing. Oh my god, woman. Okay, help him with the birthday. I wonder what's the problem, because the twins grew up just normally. No, he's like failing with this birthday thing. Oh, poor baby. Can you put him in the crib for a moment? Oh, but this is... Husband, come and repair this. That's not helping, dude. You didn't fix it, man. Repair it. No, come back and repair this. Or maybe he just like it's not his thing. So let's call somebody to repair it. Service. Yes, help him with the birthday. Come on, baby, grow up. That's such an EA face, honestly. Greg Schweber. Oh, baby, what's wrong with you? Why can't you grow up? I need to maybe Google how to fix baby not growing problem. Anyhow, we are ending this episode when they go to bed, even if the baby has not grown. Then I just have to Google for help. I'm sure somebody can. Hey, but I am... Let's see. Is there something in here? Aging. Age to toddler. I can't. Age baby and dial. So, no, it doesn't help. Put him in the crib. And I can't select him, so I can't use like grow me up or something. Okay, what am I going to do? Yeah. She's going to bed. And where is my repairman? Oh, he came. I guess he came and went. I didn't notice anything. And the guy did the... Yeah. Okay, so I guess this is today's episode. I'll have to Google some help with this baby thing. Like, why isn't he growing up? What's wrong with him? No, this could be like a, if I want to integrate into this thing into the game, that he somehow has some problems, like health problems or something. But that's just too grim and horrible. That's the reason I can't use, for example, the... I think Intenimator has the... how to say... not abortion option, but that you lose the baby when you are pregnant if you are not healthy enough or something. And I once had a sim lose a baby, and I was like surprised how sad I was when it happened. So I'm like, never again. So I don't want any diseases or horrible things to happen to my Sims. And yes, this is the same person who's actually, like, one of my Sims in The Sims 3 is going to be a serial killer. So yeah, and that's it. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Next time we are going to go and play the Warwick. Was it? Yeah, Warwick, because I also have to check his name, so I know what name I'm going to use. The Warwick's brothers. I think their house is somewhere here. I can see it with all the trees, and they're very, very whiny cat. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and see you next time.